More. How's it going, guys? Hope you're going well. YouTube, we're going to use this stick, this piece of wood, to point at objects throughout the room. It is a wood wedge used in construction to install windows and doors. It is no form at all ever used in firearms. It is used for construction to install windows and doors. We're going to use it to point at objects throughout the room. And again, nothing is for sale either. What's up, Ethan? Dutch, Phoenix, how's it going? Hope y'all are having a blessed evening, blessed morning, wherever you're at. You were for once. Everyone's on early. I'm a couple minutes early. I did a short live earlier today on the way home. That's weird. My tablet says I'm 5:57. My phone says 5:56. And they're both running off a cell. Interesting for the time. Hey, Eastern, how's it going, buddy? Just popping in and say hi. Got to go to another stream. Aw, Phoenix, come on. You know I like you. Don't run away, brother. Yeah, where are you? So early, I know, right? What's up, Luke? Today is Shotgun Saturday, so we got shotguns out and a few other little stuff. Pez, what's up? See ya, sayonara, suckers. See ya, Phoenix. See ya, buddy. 6,700. Yeah, we just got over 6,700 last night. We got to 6,716, was it? So we lost 10 subscribers. Although we gained a few this afternoon, I believe. About 7 or 8. So, yeah, we just about broke even, pretty much. Fitting with your 1911. Okay. Yeah, mine's chilling over there where it normally is. Right there on the sidebar, as they say. On the sidebar. What you doing with it? Shotty-Saturday. Yes, sir. I wonder if Plinksters would be coming in here. My mom and dad are at a gun and purse Spingle. They're trying to win a gun and a purse. I think the way that was typed out was a little messed up, brother. Might have to redo that. Let's see, I need to put my phone on silencio, silent. Mason, what Glock model should I get between the Glock 22 and the Glock 19? I'm not honestly sure. I'm not a huge Glock guy, so I don't know the differences. My mom and dad are trying to win a purse and a gun. Okay. Nice. Nice. Donald, how's it going? I think you're new. Appreciate you showing up to Desert Armoring more. We do gun content. We do mine exploring, cave exploring, hiking. If you like that stuff, subscribe. Double tap the screen. We got a giveaway in a few days, hopefully. Once the range bag comes in and the earmuffs, then we'll have that and some stickers. I don't know how long the stickers will take, but we'll have that giveaway once it comes in. Peter, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. Pez, welcome. How you doing, brother? 22 is 40 and 19 is 9mm. Yeah, go figure. Field stripped it earlier and cleaned it. There you go. What about train stuff? I don't have any trains other than I have a Lego train. You know the train that they used in the Lone Ranger, the newer one? I have the Lego set for that. The mine cart and then also the train set for it too. Haley, okay, a little TMI there. Garance, what's up? Do I have what? Maybe finish that so I can answer it. What's up? S42, Dodgers for the win. I hear they might be. I'm trying to win a purple purse. Dad's trying to win a 212 gauge. A 12 gauge, and he green, his favorite color. Nice. Won't be here long. I must go to bed. Matthias Yoder, welcome. Oh, you changed your avatar picture. What does it say on? I can't read it. Something comment. I eat comment. Something like that. Really small writing there, brother. I eat comment. Justin, how's it going? I'm back, he says. Welcome back, brother. Appreciate you showing up. How's it going? Today is Shotgun Saturday. So we got some of the shotties out. A couple other oddballs too, but got our little snack for the night, some cheese. Oh, we won't, Jeremiah. They don't go off on their own. It's the person that's the bad guy, not the guns. It's the person themselves. If you ever had one person to stream, that's probably me. I cannot type for a while. Oh, that's okay. You can listen. I don't care. Hey, Isaac Daking. Shotty-Saturday. Yep. Thanks, Eastern. Can I shoot through a phone? I'd rather not. What's up, JP? Yeah, I wonder if YouTube unsubscribed me. No, I'm not gonna mod you. You just got here. 3-run homer Jays. Hey, Jason. Got so much guns because you missed so much? No. What's up, D Jones? You have to at least wait a week. For what? Blue Jays are 3-0 Blue Jays? Well, up against the Dodgers? Dumb joke. Oh, yeah, that one. I don't remember if I remember that one. Thanks for the 2 subscribers. Yeah, you were looking right at the AK-47 when you asked that, J-Shack. Right there. I-Shack. You have to wait at least a week for moderator. Or more. It all depends on if I need one at the time, if I feel like they're okay. Just because all that doesn't guarantee it. Yes, I hunt. If you do, what's your favorite weapon system? I'm going to be using my 270 and my 30-30 lever action, which is right there. The 270 is in the safe. I have a whitetail hunt in a week and a half. And then I have a javelina in the spring and a bear in the spring. No Glock 17s. I have a Glock 20. 10 mil. Been here for more than a week and I still haven't been modded. So yeah, it's not true. It just varies. Micah, welcome back. I popped by. Can you list the gauges that the shotguns are too much? Justin, I have what's on the table is that one's a 410 Ivor Johnson. That one's a 10 gauge H&R. That's a 9mm rimfire shotgun. That's a 16 gauge Zastava. That's a 12 gauge Zastava. F. Williams. And the back one is a 10 gauge Beretta Silverhawk. Just myself, solo hunting, Jordan. Remember me? Yes, Scott, I do. How are you? Shotgun Saturday, yeah. I have a 20 pump in the safe as well. I was looking for a 20 double barrel and I bought one because it said it was a 20, but here it's a 12. I talked to the people I bought it from and they won't respond. Love the hammer fibers. Me too. Gabriella, what's up? Yeah, the 410's a single. It's right there. It's case hardened. It's an Ivor Johnson. Got a Henry rifle. Yes. Cup weight. That top one's a Henry. Right there. It's a 22 Henry. That top one right there. So, Jordan, it depends where I'm hiking at. If I'm in a certain area, like in the brush, in trees, I'll bring the 30-30 with me if I'm hunting in the area where it's open. My uncle was wanting to come with me, but I don't know if he can make it as a spotter. Been here since like October 11th. There's a local Indian drive, and they can literally run and chase down deer and kill it with their bare hands. Wow, they're still doing that. That's okay, Ethan. Cupwakes is nice. Did I miss you telling YouTube that the pointers would? Yes, I did. Or you did. Wonder if you can bring your cat hunting with you. I don't know. I don't have a cat, for one. I got 2 dogs. Those the single-shot pistols in the bottom right. Yes. That's the 2 I have that are both 22s. The one on the left is my oldest gun, my rarest gun, and my smallest. Is 308 a good hunting round? Yes, it is. 308 is one of the good ones for whitetail, for mule deer, and some people kill elk with it. Pez, 31 in the chat, 15 likes. Double tap and smash that screen. Authorized. Hey, what's up, Racer? I see the shotties are out. Yes, they are, Quentin. I had a blue eye cat. He is super cute. Got the lower part kit installed in the new 300 Blackout. Nice, Authorized. Yeah, he's an Ethan Grunwald, and I'm a Jerome Grunwald. I found that out about, 3 weeks ago he joined? We're trying to figure out how to connect other than through my live. Had a doe within 15 feet of me on the morning. A bow hunt. I let it walk thinking something was going to be following, but nothing probably did, huh? I thought John Wick had a whole armory. What's up, Ice? Just build a gun like that, small single shot. Yeah, those would be pretty easy to make. Do I have a 308? I do. It's in the safe. It's a Savage Axis Gen 1. How you going? How you doing? Good to be here. I'm doing good. Jason says that's cool. Yeah, 3 weeks ago, 3 or 4. Yeah, that's what I thought. We got that armory flying here again. It's probably a different one though. How long are you going to be out for the hunt? Once we get one, it's a week hunt, and once we get one, I don't want to take too far off. There goes that fly on the screen again. Dirt Bike Gamer, do I have a Marlin 75C? I don't. What calibers today? 410, 10 gauge, 9mm rimfire Flowbert shotgun, and then a 16 gauge Asava, a 12 gauge Williams, F Williams, and then the very back is that 10 gauge Beretta Silverhawk. Everything Yukon, but how? One at a time. Oh. Naughty fly. Almost got him. 42 people in 5 minutes. Yeah, it'll do that for a little bit. Marlin was the first gun I shot. Nice. Welcome, guys, to Desert Army and More. Check out Ethan, Everything Yukon. Check out his channel. Great guy. Okay, I can't talk anymore. That's okay, Ethan. The stick is indeed wood, made for construction. I'm new to the channel. What do you do? Oh, Jonah. So I talk about gun histories. We talk about hunting. We talk about life in general, politics, religion some. And I also go on hikes and post hikes. I post mine exploring, cave exploring, shooting, that type of stuff. Sean, what's going on? I see freedom sticks. My tism is going crazy. What's your go-to shotgun for hunting? A 12 gauge pump. Danny, I have 2 Smith & Wessons. One of them's right there, the 2.0 Bodyguard 380, and I have a 460 revolver Magnum in there. Ever been to Boulder? Near Boulder, but not to it. Is that a break open? All those are break open, but that one. How do you feel about Jehovah's Witness? Unfortunately, they have some beliefs that are pretty unbiblical. You subscribe. Thank you. He's got a 43 Magnum. No, I have a 44 Magnum lever action, a 460, and a 500, 338 Magnum, and 10 gauge shotgun Magnums. 12 gauges. Ooh la la. There we go. Yeah, that's what I use. I use for my bird hunting, I go 12 gauge pump. That's in the safe. Good old faithful didn't let me down the last time I went. It was an old Sears and Roebuck. How close are we to the TX22? So I didn't get a check-in yet. I don't know what the settings are set for. I don't know if it's set at $100 and I get a check or $1,000. I can't remember. Because if you never meet it until way later, you won't get it. But right now I have 190 something that I'm supposedly getting from YouTube, and I got donated Cash App $20 from somebody, I think, no, it was 11 and 10, so that was 21. So we're about halfway there with the one I'd like to get plus the FRT. What do I EDC? It's actually those two right there. The 2.0 Bodyguard Smith & Wesson 380 and the 365 SIG. Petrol, how's it going? The 43 Magnum, he knows his bleep. They make a 41 Magnum, and they do make a 45 Magnum. Spaz 12. I don't even remember what that is. I think I do. Is that the one that's semi-auto and pump? Never shot one. Favorite carry round? Death, usually for that 380 right there, I buy these. The PDX-1 Defenders for the 380. And for the 9mm, which is a 365 right there, let me see if I got a box sitting out here. Yeah, it's using Hornady. Either Hornady Critical Defense. These right here. The Hornady Critical Defense. Or the ones that are in it, I can't remember what those ones are. There's some type of Hornady, I believe. I really like Hornady for self-defense ones. Semi-end pump. Gotcha. National Hockey League team do you like? I'm not into hockey probably because we don't have a lot here. A lot of sports I'm actually not into. Here we don't have a lot of hockey. Got to get that Cash App more visible. I'd rather give money to you than YouTube. It's right there. Plinkster asked me for it the other day because he said he was going to drop some for it, but he all of a sudden vanished. Side-by-sides are the baddest looking. Pistol grip gator gun. Nice. 45 a little overkill for carry. Like 45 ACP? Oh, stupid fly. Get out of here. I almost got him. Dumb little fly. It could be a little bit. Keithan, welcome. Do you have a favorite shotgun? Alonzo, I do. It's that one in the back right here that's pretty heavily etched. That is a Beretta Silverhawk 10 gauge. And that would probably be my next favorite for my shotguns. For the double barrels at least. That 12 gauge right there. It's a F. Williams. I'm running Federal SSD, HSDs. Yeah, those are good too. What's up, Jeremy? Well, I know Federal STS. I haven't tried them out. They're good too, honestly. Actual bullet diameter of a 44 Magnum is 0.429, so reality 43. Yeah, it is. Those are dope. Thanks, Alonzo. Appreciate it. Today is Shotgun Saturday, so we got them out today up front here instead of on the rack. Haven't seen this lineup. Thanks. I did a little different. I decided to break them all open and then put them on a stand. Usually I just put them in a line. Decided to do something different today. Whoops, my subscribers little screen is a little messed up because I was trying to kill that fly. Get rid of that fly there. Thanks for those subscriptions, guys. Right, Jerome, I'm going to go to something to eat. Thank you. Talk to you later. See you guys. Thank you. Hey, Tommy, welcome. What's the smallest pistol on the right? That little one right there is a E. Allen's 22. And it is made in 1869 to 1871. It's my rarest, my smallest, and my oldest pistol I own. Well, thank you. Thanks for that super chat, buddy. I do not have an Uzi, but I do have an MP5, which that gives you something. I don't have a flintlock. I have a cap and ball right there from 1840s. That's my oldest rifle. MP5, here we go. Slap-a-rooski. Slap-a-dab-a-dab-a-rooski. How much guns do you have? 80, 100, something like that. How would I be able to get modded? It just varies if I need one, Tommy, and how active a person is, and if I feel like making you a mod, to be honest. Do you have a trapdoor Springfield? Not yet. Do you have a Mark 40? I don't. Hey, Daily, welcome back. I was up until 2 a.m. last night looking at Uzis there in Florida, though. Jordan says, do you think the 10 gauge is practical or more novelty? I'm new to hunting, but I feel like the 12 gauge can do anything you want. Yeah, plus the 12 gauges are very easy to get ammo for. Freedom EDC, welcome. DJ Prince, how's it going? No M1 Grands, Jerg. Do you have an M134 minigun? I don't. I got my cork grease. Yeah, there you go, Aviator. Hey, do I have a Desert Eagle? Thanks for the other one. I don't, but I do have a Magnum Research 500 Magnum. So it's the same caliber, 500, just like a 50D DA or AE. It's a BFR. See the brand there on the safe? It's a Desert Magnum Research BFR. Big old booger, 500. Appreciate those super subscribers, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Do you have an A9? I do not. So we got another super chat, so that gives something fancy here. Little rifle on the table. That actually is a shotgun. Here, I'll show you the round it shoots. So that little gun right there shoots this little shotgun round that's called a 9mm rimfire Flober. No MP40s. Do I have a 250? I don't. What's your favorite gun to shoot? Probably my 9s, Buckrow. My 9mm. I got a few of them sitting over there, and I have a whole bunch more in the safe. Yesterday was semi-automatic pistol day, so I had them all on the table. I like my clarinet. Do you have an M60? I don't. Yeah, the Lapua is right there. The 338 Lapua. It's a Ruger precision rifle for distance. It goes like 2 miles. So sniper rifle pretty much. Yes, sir. But yeah, that little rifle there shoots like I showed you. If I can get the box closed. So this is what they're called. Flobert 9mm. Someone says the T's silent though, so I don't know. You have one? Nice. How many Glocks do you have? Just one. I'm not a huge Glock person. Germany 9x19 gold dot is like $50 per 50. Another Horty premium stuff is like 30 a box of 20 or 25. Federal ST is not available because you guys buy everything. Yeah. Do you have a Cattleman revolver? I do. It's in the safe. To see in the safe, you got to drop another super chat. You'll be able to see it a little bit, but not fully. We did our wheel guns or revolvers on Saturday. Do I have any type of Israeli weapons? I almost bought one. I was looking at one at the pawn shop yesterday. All right, someone dropped a super chat. Hi, it's me, Jackson. I'm back. What's up? No Galils. Greek guns. No, I don't have any Greek guns. All right. Let's see here. Someone gave a super chat, so I opened up the safe. I'll show you the Cattleman. It's right there. It's a Cimarron. How many 1911s? I have one. Do you have a mask? I have a hunting type of mask. Those camouflage ones. Do you have a double action revolver? Double action revolver. Yeah, I have like 4 or 5 revolvers that are double action. Condor is a W airline. Do you have a musket? Yes, I do. It's down on the floor over here. It's down on the floor right there, which it is black powder. It's from 1840s roughly. It's a cap and ball. I don't have a black powder revolver. Yeah, that's a musket right there. It's a hunting musket from like 1840s roughly. It's an original. I got it from an antique store. Thanks. So that time for the super chat, we opened the safe. The other two we did the slap. Take down somebody. What do you mean? I'm back, Speedy Cash. Hey, do you remember me? James. I've had a couple Jameses in here, so not sure. AK-47, I do, right there. Do I have any pump actions? Yes, I have 3 pump action shotguns in the safe. Do I have AR-15? There's one right there. I like and subscribe. Thank you. Appreciate you that. No bullpups. No. Or bullpup shotguns. Unfortunately not. What's up, Death? Favorite buckshot size? I just picked up some 10. I don't remember what size that is. They're double-aught. And the 12 I have, let me see what the 12 is. Let me see what the 12 is. I think this is double-aught buck as well, the 12 I have. No, don't do that. I just destroyed an extremely antique box that's worth like $100. Now it's worth 10 cents. That ticks me off. I have a very pristine box of 9mm rimfire French that's worth like $100, and the box just got destroyed because I'm trying to show you guys ammo. Forget that. That just ticked me off pretty bad. No 50 BMGs, no. Man, that sucks. Just destroyed my box trying to show you guys something. From now on, I don't think I'm going to show you guys ammo if I'm going to be destroying my extremely elite, expensive, rare ammo. Because it's just going to destroy the value of everything. Man, that ticks me off. So right here, this box just got destroyed. It was in pristine shape. And that's the lid for it, and the lid got smashed up too. This is extremely rare stuff. It's French 9mm rimfire. right here. That ticks me off. I'm going to have to see if I can glue it together. I don't know if I can or not. But I won't put anything in the box until I get that taken care of. Man, that sucks. Yeah, that could happen. I'm not sure. We'll see. What does old be your top? What would be my top? Crap hits the fan. My AK-47 and 12 gauge shotgun and probably some 9mm. I like 6mm pellets instead of the 8.6. Do you have any Dragon's Breath? I don't. No sawed off. No. Yeah, it kind of is a bum deal. Let it happen. I feel with you. Yeah, I know, right? You have a modern sniper. Yeah, right here. Yeah, we'll see if glue would work. I see if I can try Elmer's. Just sucks, yeah. No Dragon's Breath. I could buy something similar if I wanted. What's up, Hunt? Boomstick. Yeah, right there's a big boomstick. 338 Lapua. Ruger Precision Sniper Rifle. Cut across my BB. I have over here is a pellet gun. It's a 25 caliber Avente Avenger Air. It's 25 caliber. It's got like 1,200 feet per second. Oh, it'll do more than that, Glub. It'll definitely do more than that. Appreciate for the subs that I just got. Got a couple of them there. Is that a drum on the safe? It is Keith. It's a Keithan. It's a drum for the SKS. Pelican will work for Rabbit. Pelican? What is that old-looking gun called? Which one? The one? Which one? The one on the floor? You sub. Thank you. Morning. What's up, mister? Opinion on 32 ACP. It's stronger than 25 ACP. I would use it as a backup. 25 ACP, a backup of the backup. But which one you're talking about? How much do you go hunting? Lissa, usually the hunting here in Arizona begins in the fall and ends in the spring. So there's, unless you do coyote or like squirrel or something year round. So mostly for like 3-4 months you can do hunting here in Arizona where I'm at. Ruger, Remington, I'm not really sure. I don't have any Lugers, I wish. Cooperative, what's up? Beside your pistol. Well, there's a lot of different guns, so maybe you have to like say 5 up on the left or something. So, can I take a look at the flintlock? It's actually not a flintlock; it's a cap and ball. I'm only 45. Change my mind. I'm not sure what you mean, Salty. Do you have any crossbows? I don't. Yeah, Hunt. I have 410. It was on the table. No crossbows. Yeah, this one right here is an Ivor Johnson 410, the front one here. It's case hardened. Ivor Johnson and CycleWorks. It's the champion. The last box I had that ripped like that, I used watered down wood glue and applied it to the corners with toothpicks, then braced it until dry. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to have to do. That's my oldest box, the most valuable box, and it had to be that one. Yeah, it sucks. Break action rifle or shotgun. I don't have any break action rifles. They're all shotguns. Although I guess that could shoot a 45 Colt in it. It's not rifled though. One by the shotgun. There's 2 of them. Those little ones. That is a little 22 from 1889 to 1871. Sorry, 1869 to 1871. It's my smallest, rarest, and oldest. And then this one is a little 22 Stevens. That one's a E. Allen's, and this one's a little 22 Stevens. That thing's fun to shoot, the Stevens. Do you have thermal optics? I don't. Gotta go, but I'm gonna come back. See ya. See you, Maiko. You have 410. Nice. Do they still shoot? This one does. It's been professionally restored by somebody. This one, the mainspring for the hammers broke. The other one, but it would shoot. Yeah, currently the spring for it. So that one's an antique. That one's older than 1899, so that one you could... Technically, it's not considered a firearm. What's up, Phoenix? 308 is in the safe. Muzzleloader John is right there on the floor from 1840s, roughly. You found love where? Yeah, the 308 is in the safe. It's a Savage marked Axis Mark 1. For those on DST, turn your clocks back. Oh, yeah, that's tomorrow, right? Go in a second, just waiting for the steamer to restart. There we go. No Schofields. I have a couple that look like Schofields. They're top break Ivor Johnson's, 2 of them. And then the other one is a Hopkins and Allen's top break. Some lady on Facebook dating, whatever it is, but she is gorgeous. Just make sure she's actually a real person. John, yes, I have 2 22 Magnums, a little Black Widow North American Arms, and it's a little revolver, and then I have a Heritage Rough Rider that shoots 22 mags. Unsubscribe, you have a cool collection. Thank you, appreciate you. Zazing P90. I don't have any P90s. What are the new pistols on the table near the antique firearms called? These two, if you're talking about these, that's a 2.0 Bodyguard Smith & Wesson. That's a 365 SIG. And then over here is a TTI Canic Combat. And the other one under it is a Canic Sketch. And that one is a 45 Colt. You know, it's a 1911, you know. Face reveal. Please for what? Cool, thanks for that. I don't have a 28 gauge, no. I have DoorDash. Please come in the front door. I'll take some DoorDash. Do you have a Pentagon? I'm not even sure what that is. Yeah, we've been trying, Alex. It's been very, very slow. It took me like 4 or 5 lives to get past 1600 to get to past 6600. Gave you sub. Thanks for the fast answers, and you got awesome man cave. Greetings from competitive shooting from Germany. Nice. We Death Rebel. We appreciate you. Mana, what's up, Pookie? Do you have 50 cal? So, John, I have a 500 Smith & Wesson, so that is a 50 cal, but I don't have a 50 BMG. No Uzis, nope. I understand I've been losing subscribers as well for those Stevens. That's a Stevens, that one right there, that little guy. That's a Stevens, and then I have a Stevens Jaden right there. It's a 25 rimfire from 1887, I think it is. One away from 110. There you go. But you're going to get there, bro. Yep. Do you have Desert Eagle? I don't. No Desert Eagles. Or Deagles, as they call them. I only have mine 9 subs. That's how it starts. One at a time. Cheese stick time. Forgot to ask, do you have any double action revolvers? Yes. I have a whole bunch of them. They're in the safe. David, what's up? Appreciate your service. Yeah. That one's a 16. That one's a 12. That one's a 10. And then that whole stack there is 12s, except the bottom one's a 10. And then that's a 12 that I'm working on. That one needs a forearm. I got to find the forearm for it. It was missing. And then that's a 10 lever action. Thanks, buddy. Have gold-plated Henry. Nice. What's up, Unique? I had 14 this morning. Nice. 30-30. Any 22 long rifles. They're in the safe. The only one that's not is in the corner over there in that sheath. It's a single shot. Hoorah! What's up, Ken? We got an airborne in here right now. And a Marines. It's right there, AR-15. Diamondback has a revolver out for Hertz pricey. Yeah, I did hear about it. It's been out for... It's in a 357, isn't it? Bobby, I do. It's that one right here. It's a 410 Ivor Johnson. My friend is cashing out. Are you now? Do you have the greatest handgun ever made, Colt single action? I have a single action Cattleman Army, whatever you want to call it, in the safe. If you want to see it, you got to drop a super chat. 8K's right there, Cole. I'm back. Thought you would take longer. What is it? AR with the scope. It's actually a magnifier in the front. I mean, in the back, and a red dot in the front. It's a Delton. Daniel, hey, welcome from Mexico. Found Sharon the other day. It was the guy talking about the TRP 1911. Yeah. Going down right mail and didn't sub while I was watching. Then I can't find your channel again. Will that double barrel shotgun have a scope? I don't have any double barrels that have a scope. You're probably looking at the wrong thing. That is a pellet gun. Yes, John, I do. Right there. 3030 lever action by Rossi. It's a Rio Grande edition. No RPGs, Jonah. Funny, a lot of people ask that all the time. All the time. But yeah, that's a pellet gun over there. I have a Diamondback AR-15. Okay. Didn't realize Diamondback made AR-15. What's illegal? RPGs? Depends where you're at. It'd be legal here if you got the right licensing. Jaden's trying to write something. They're illegal in California and probably Illinois and New York, but as far as I know, they're illegal here in Arizona and Texas, probably Alaska too, and all the other good states. Is that an oil painting above the lever action? No, it's like a etched printing kind of like. Was that why it looked lighter color? Oh, it's just that color. It's just what color it is. An RPG and lost my house. Oh no. I don't have an FAL, so how could I sell one? Plus, nothing's for sale. Pro Flex your AK-74, bro. It's very cool. I have an AK-47. That's a 47, not a 74. Yeah, this one has a magnifier on the back and a red dot in the front. Just kidding. Yeah, I have a 410. It's right here. It's an Ivor Johnson and CycleWorks. Case hardened, single shot. It's from like 1912, something like that. No worry, Jabin. It's an AK-47 because it's the 7.62 by 39, which is, the normal one right here. It's a Kalashnikov, USA. Kalashnikov. Oh, we lost a sub. Who in the world in their right mind would unsubscribe? That's loco. That's loony bin. No 416 Rigby. That would be cool. We had 6,734. Someone unsubscribed. Who in the world? Like AKs, is an Arsenal AK as good as a Kalashnikov? I'm not sure. Hey, we just got 2 more. Thank you. Nice wood grain. Thanks. One of those I don't ever sell my guns, guys, too. Got every gun I've ever been given and bought since I was 5. Nice. These were all bought. I haven't inherited any of them. The 74 is slightly smaller and less blinkier, I think. The 74 also is a 5.56 round. Although I've heard that the muzzle brake on mine is off of a 74, but I'm like, I don't know. It came with it. Brand new. I have 22 pistols. Those 2 are 22s, and I have more in the safe. You Canadian or American? I'm American. Deadman, too bad. Do you have a 303 British? I do, Jaden. It's right there. It's a Lee Enfield number 4 Mark 1 from 43. What's up, Bing Bustio? As far as the feds are concerned, you just have to pay the fees. Right. And do the paperwork. States are completely different. Yeah, different states are different. Yeah. Cuttlefish. Zero, welcome back. Skittles doing great. Death King, show me your sniper. Sure, we can get you closer. It's a 338 Lapua. It's from Ruger Precision Rifle. It's a heavy girl. She be heavy. She's like 20 pounds. Definitely not from here. Yeah. I'm doing good, Bing. How about you? Bing bang dong wang chong. No Dracos, Joel. We have an MP5 though, right there. It's got its own little case. Its own little case. Thankfully not players. Mark 1, so mine was World War 1 or World War 2. Yeah, mine's a Mark 4. Mine's a number 4 Mark 1. It's World War 2, mine. Show me the bullet. For the 338? Sure. Now, these are ones I hand-loaded, so they got hunting tips in them right now. not the normal match. So that is a 7.62 by 39. The one beside it's the 338 Lapua. Yes, they're real. You're funny. I do have a 16 gauge. It's a double barrel. It's right there. It's a Zastava. Check it out on my channel. I did some shooting on it like a couple months ago, a month ago, something like that. Double barrel Zastava. M75, I think it is. Yep, AK-47's right there with the Russian wood. No, Jarrell, we don't. Nothing is for sale. It's real or fake. They're all real. The only fake one is that one right there. 8mm Mauser. Yes, we got one in the corner right there from 1938. The very corner one there. It's made in Turkey. How many people have you shot in the foot and made them dance? Nobody, buddy. Do you have your Taurus G3C? I don't. There was one at the pawn shop today that I went to. Some people asked if I had that. Not as many. $45 in the chat. Appreciate you showing up. Double tap the screen if you could. Love the 8mm Mauser. Yeah, me too. No M16s, just the AR-15 right there. Biggest collector caliber is the Nerf. No, I have a bigger caliber than that. My 10 gauges, obviously. But my 5.77 Schneider definitely is. Do I have a what, Caleb? The barrels of guns taste metallic. I don't know. Do they? What are those reactions on the wall? Oh, lever actions? That's a 44 mag Winchester made in the 70s. It's a Model 94 AE. This is a 32 Winchester centerfire. Hexagon barrel, Model 92, made in 1895. This is a 2520, Model 92, made in 1904, roughly. This is a saddle ring, Model 94 carbine, made in 1904. It's chambered in 2535, and then that's a little 22 rimfire from Henry. It's pretty new. I don't have a Desert Eagle. I also have a lever action 10 gauge right here, made in 1901, Model 1901. And then I have a lever action Model 99 Savage in the safe. Tactical shotgun. That one pretty much is. It's a Sega 12 copy. No M1 Garands. Any from 1930s? I'm not sure. Ethan, nothing is for sale. He meant to say lever action. I think he meant to say lever actions. 3030 lever. Yes, I got one right there. Upmost bud, right there. It's a Rossi Rio Grande. It looks like a Marlin 336. So we're going to be using that on a whitetail hunt. If you want to see content from that, turn on notifications and subscribe. Extended mag for Glock you have. No. The biggest I have for my Glock is the 17 that come with them. No 44 mag pistols, just a lever. 20 gauge, we have a 20 gauge pump in the safe. Yeah, I'm looking one that's an older than one and has a good story. About a shotgun. Got lots of shotguns. What's this better, KSG or Sega? I'm not even sure what KSG is. Mine's a Sega clone by Atlantic Firearms, is where that one came from originally. Thanks for those 2 subs someone just gave us. Appreciate you. We not only do shooting content, but we also do mine exploring and cave exploring. What's the biggest deer you've shot? Actually, Cole, this will be my first one coming up. Yes, John, that one right there is a 16 gauge Zastava made in Yugoslavia. It's an M75, the model. I have some videos of it, so if you want to take a look at it, watch me shooting it. Zookeeper, yeah, that video's got the most of all my videos, I think, 9.2 thousand views. Yep, you're looking at them, Owen. Hey, Zookeeper. Do you have the pistol Hitler shot himself with? I don't even remember what it was, but no. Ameriboy, yes, I go hunting. We did dove. Currently, there's quail season. We have a tag for deer in a week and a half. I have a bear tag and javelina coming in. You have a cool gun collection. Thank you, John. Appreciate you. He has 5 double barrels at least. I have 9. Never been hunting. My dad's usually at work. Oh, gotcha. Thanks for those subscriptions, guys. Although someone just took one away. Naughty. They're very real. They're very real. How many guns do you have? I haven't counted in a while. Probably somewhere around 80 to 90, maybe 100. Bro, so cool. Thank you. Appreciate you, America boy. 28 in the chat. Appreciate you showing up. Double tap that screen. Helps with the algorithms with YouTube. They have been not very happy with this type of content, even though it's totally legal. They don't push it out, unfortunately, but they'll push out weird stuff with like people eating through toilet seats and rubber bands on watermelons. They'll push that like crazy, but not this stuff. Thanks for collections right. As soon as someone sees you when they break in, they probably just run out and say, "Go to the house for Sprint." Yeah, wrong house. I already answered that, John. Bing, I'm neither. I just need you. Maybe. Maybe, Michael. Appreciate you showing up. Like and subscribe if you could. We also do cave content, mine content, hiking content. Do I have an A and W? You mean an S and W? No, I don't. You have about 18. Hey, I used to only have 18 too. You gotta have an EDC knife. The one I carry is not in here. Usually I carry out the front, an OTF. I'm not a police American. Or a flip out. Wish the Canadian gun laws weren't such a joke right now. I know, they have ruined you guys. How long have you been doing YouTube? So I've been doing shorts for about 3 months and lives for about 2. I've been collecting since I was 18, back in 08. No Chris Vectors. That's my goal, to have so many guns that I don't know exactly how many. Right. I was stockpiled my own for offensive home intruders. Okay, interesting. That'll do it. Do I have friends? I got lots of friends. A fair amount. Not lots, but a fair amount. Since I've been doing YouTube stuff, I've actually been getting more. Do I have a taser? I don't. Do you got one? Fortnite? I don't have a taser. No taser for me. What's up, Uzera? Uzair Khan. Khan. To use that in a farm. I don't really have a farm here. I have 2 donkeys and some dogs. But my parents have chickens. And coyotes have been getting in, so I'm going to probably be using some on them. I need to call some in there before they get the rest of their flock eaten. And then I do some hunting. Luke Ali Martinez, what's up, my friend? He say, yo. Do you have a Taurus Model 85? I don't. Bondibi, that one is a Henry at the very top. Bandido, Basuro, Bandito Garbage Bandit. There we go. Must be a raccoon. No M1s, your boy. Hero guns for a high power, high point. I don't have any high points. Remember me from the stream. I don't, Martinez. No Desert Eagles. That'd be nice. 38 specials by chance. Revolver 6-shot. Jeremy, yeah, it's in the safe. It shoots 357 mag as well. Oh, Zookeeper, we wish we had an 18C. That would be nice. Little fun switch. Not a fun, well, sort of. That's what they are from factory. Yeah, if you want to see in the safe, you got to drop a super chat or a donation to look in there. What's the tiniest pew pew you have? Right there. Hey, Landon. That little one right there. It's my smallest, my oldest pistol, and my rarest pistol. Hey, what's up, Bruce? Precision 4 pores. You got one. Nice, Jeremy. I live in southern Arizona. No Uzis. I wish. No Uzis. He's got the 22 on the tail. Yeah, I got those. Both of them are. But a Henry Sidegate 3030. I want to get into hunting. Nice, Brandito. Hardest working man in the YouTubeverse. No, I'm not. I'm not. There's other people who work harder than me. No Dracos, Zookeeper. Nope. Let's see if we can finally get this fly. We hit him, but he's still alive. I think we damaged him a little bit. Do you have revolvers? Yes, they're in the safe. If you want to see what's in the safe, you have to drop a super chat. What's the gunshot? Was that a gunshot? No. I was smashing a fly. Trying to. He's been bugging me yesterday, today, and the others. You and Kenny put in the hours. Yeah, Kenny and I were trying to see who could get to 6,000 first. I don't remember who did. He definitely got to 7,000 before me. I was ahead of him for a little while, but then my views took a tank. I don't know what happened. YouTube decided we don't want your stuff pushed anymore. And so instead of getting in a 28-day span that they measure my views, I used to get 60 something thousand. Now I only get 25. Yeah, less than half. Player, that's not true. Fire God, yes, they're inside the safe. Do I have a Desert Eagle? No. If you want to see what's in the safe, you got to give me a super chat. Do clay duck shoot? I do clay shooting. He added the last 1,000 in a week. And a gunshot there. How much is a micro Draco? That is pretty small. I was racking up 1,000 a week too. Unfortunately, though, because YouTube messed with my views, I don't get those anymore. I was calculating that in a month I would get 3,000 every month. In a gunshot, look at that one on rest. Watch the Jays game now. Ghost King says hi. Papa kicked the kids off his subscribers list and started picking up momentum again. Do you know DeBoss Firearms? Yes, I follow him. Kicked out the kids. How does that do anything? Do I play Roadblocks? No, I don't. Well, Bruce, actually, people 16 and older are allowed to be in this type of stuff. So if he kicked out people 16 and 17, that was a little unfair, in my opinion, because they're allowed to be in these by YouTube guidelines. Do I have an X-Star Extra? No, I don't. Do you have any Anzio 20 mils? No. You said that was making his channel go unrecommended. I have so many of them that are going for, that I have to apply for them to get the, almost every live, to get the advertisement kickback. Most of them go through no problem. How old am I? 35. That is a 30-30 right there. The one on top is the 22. That's a 30-30. Bing says his dad's 67. Right. Mine is too, even though he's not. What's the biggest bullet you have? The biggest bullet I have is from that sniper right there. It's a Ruger Precision Rifle 338 Lapua. There's it compared to what that there shoots, an AK-47. That's a 338 Lapua right here. And this one is 7.62 by 39. He started making in not for kids. Oh no, he was, yeah, he marked all of his as age restricted. And he said he got an age restriction after that. And he's like, how am I getting an age restriction when I already have mine set 18 and above? I'm back from my war named dinner. There we go. When did you start YouTube? Zoo, I actually had a YouTube channel way back in 2012, but I didn't put anything until about 3.5 months ago. I started doing shorts. I'm 28, can't believe I'm almost 30. Sure, he's 67, right. Someone just swear. No, mine are selected as not intended for children. So technically they're not supposed to be in here. Meaning it's for 16 and above, automatically. There were young people subbed and he kicked them out and said it started getting better. Possibly, but I've seen his view count after they're loaded and he'll have less than 1,000 still. And I definitely have more than that in my 1 hour lives. Yeah, he's not, Hunt. You got top or bottom? Dude, come on, man. Rotten kids. Okay, we got to stay quiet. There we go. How many subscribers do you have? I have 6,748 right there. I took off to 5,000 fairly quickly, but from 5,000 to now has been quite a fight. I'm not gonna lie. I think Ken Rod's 1,000 above me now, and I've been pushing probably just as hard as him. It's just mine hasn't been pushed out as much for some reason as it used to. What's your CCW? They're actually right there. 2.0 Bodyguard, Smith & Wesson 380, and my 365. Luke, this will actually be my biggest thing. I'll be hunting a deer mid-November. We'll be having a deer come mid-November, which is in a couple weeks. Like a week and a half, I'll be out hunting about. And if you want to see content of that, like and subscribe. Next time I go on a hike, we'll probably be on hunting. Ever been to Detroit? Detroit, Michigan. I think I've driven through it. That's about it. We drove through it. Bandito, we're going to use my 30-30 for in the brush, and for up in the plain area, if I hunt in that area, we'll be with my 270. So maybe no answer. For what? I don't think Kenny age restricts. Yeah, I think it's just YouTube. They don't care. We're going to use, for the 30-30, we're going to use 160. Here, I'll show you the boxes here. For the 30-30, we're going to use these 160s, FTXs. They're made for lever actions. And then for the 270, we're going to use 140s. I could find this pretty readily available. Be sure to watch those. Ever been to West Virginia? Yes, I have. It's been a while. Biggest buck you shot? I haven't shot one yet. This will be my first. Do you have a Desert Eagle? I don't. Don't break the box. Well, these ones I could care less if they break. I'll throw it against the ground. Heard good things about this lever evolutions. Yeah, me too. I have them for my 30-30, and I do have them in some 45 as well. I think some 44 too. Yeah, but I don't have a rifle that shoots the 45. I have one that shoots the 44s. No player, I don't. Yo, dude, can you give me a shout out? My dogs just died because there were 3 street dogs and they're trying to fight them and they didn't make it. If you did it, I want my family to sub to your videos. Shout out to Bing Bastillo. S8B. Shout out to Bing Bastillo. Have you ever been to Wyoming? I never have. Welcome back, Hunt. Revolvers, they're in the safe. If you want to see the safe, in the safe, you got to drop a super chat. That's Bumbeal. I use a 308 Win. That would work perfect. I have one in there in the safe. I decided I'm going to use my 270 instead, though. Ever been to Detroit? No, I think I might have drove through it years ago. They got cancer, died earlier this year. Yeah, sucks. My condolences, yeah. Do you have a Fat Mac? I don't. 14 in the chat. It's really dwindling down. No Fat Macs. Is it just me, or the older I get, the more fun I have writing emails? I don't know. Hey, welcome, Bing. You're not that old, JP. According to your picture, you look like you're in your mid-20s. Hilarious. If you're in your mid-20s, I'm like 10 years older than you then. My wife used to live in Maricopa County out there in Arizona. Nice! I used to live near Maricopa when I lived in Wickenburg. It was Maricopa Pinell. Ever ice or roller skate? I've done more roller skating than ice skating. Not roller skates, it'd be roller blades. Ice skating I've done twice when I was younger. Let's see here. Why is Chicago easy to get a gun? I don't know, is it? Probably because there's a lot of straw sales there or something. Nothing's for sale here, though. These are all my private collection. Subject videos. Thank you. I'm in D26, but my knees feel like it has a blown out lower control arm. I'm limping down the road. Bro, I have to go. Have a blessed day and keep going no matter what. Have a great day, man. Hey, see you, Luke. Appreciate you showing up. I do ice skating hockey for my exercise. Nice. Do I wear leather? Technically everybody does, because leather is skin, and so everybody wears a skin, unless someone tore it off for some reason. I like writing to people in cursive. It drives them crazy. Yeah, because they can't read it anymore, right? People are so illiterate. I'm back. Welcome back. Again, my 308 is lever action. Oh, a 308 lever. Nice. Mine is a bolt action, my 308. My knee pops, locks, and then it drops. I had surgery on my left knee because I snapped my ACL and tore the meniscus on it. And so it does give me problems still. I also, that's my left knee. I also broke my ankle from a transmission crushing it from 4 feet up. That side's falling apart. I've got to get some new inner and outer tie rods on them knees, man. Yeah, right. Yeah, I was. When did that happen? When the transmission fell on the ankle? I was 22. No, I was 23, I think, because it was in 2013. And then the ankle the knee that broke, I was 19. So up the movement helps for sure. Yeah. How you get gun license? Depends where you live. It varies by state. 9 people, my. Do you trim your? Oh, dude, come on, man. You've been saying the weirdest stuff. There was one that was decent. The rest were just garbage. Constitutional. Yeah, same here, Bandito. It's constitutional carry in Arizona as well. Same, my neck broke when I tried to do backflip. Dude, don't do that again. What's your favorite state you've been to? I mean, where I used to live, California is a beautiful state. I love the mountains. I love hiking. Arizona is awesome because we have so many different climates here. I don't know what the favorite state that I've visited. Oregon, maybe too. I mean, it's up there. Your guns get jammed. Sometimes. Depends which ones. I have one that jams on every shot, so I don't really shoot it. It's a little single shot. Or no, it's not a single shot because then it wouldn't jam. It's a 25 Larson ACP. Rice Krispies. I think they're pretty good. Problem is they don't fill you up. Michigan even close. I don't know. I haven't been to Michigan in years. What's my job? I am a handyman. I do my own jobs. I own my own business, I should say. How many handguns do I have? In total? Oh, I don't know. If you're counting revolvers, I have 16 revolvers and like 20 something handguns. I run the coastal highway through the redwoods. Those are nice. Snap, crackle, pop. Yep. The next guy, the stepchild, is Sizzle. Snap, crackle, and pop. And then Sizzle's the half brother. Poor guy. I just came up with that one on the fly. Got 6 guns in total. Hey, that's a start. I used to have only 6 guns too. Where did you go to school when you're a kid? I was homeschooled. Gun are expensive. Some are. Some are expensive. Depends where you get them. And how new and what models. If it's a collector version. All sorts of stuff. Guys, if I restart the live, would you return? Put a 1 in the chat if you would. I've never done stucco, no. Put a 1 in the chat if you would return if I restart the live. It's only 10 people in here. I'd love to get the algorithms back up. Perfect. So, my channel name is Desert Armory and More, if you want to return, just in case you just subscribed. Desert Armory and More. And we'll be right back, guys, in about a minute and a half. See you later. See you in a little bit, guys.